Today's video is going to be a little bit different, and what I mean by that is the fact that I will not be as energetic as I am in my other videos, live streams, or shorts. And that would be because of what went down in yesterday's Roblox Developer Conference. And it's not just the Roblox Developer Conference that needs to be discussed in this video. Lots of things in Roblox happened in the same week, and we're going to be discussing all of that. There are going to be chapters in this video, and I just want to let you all know about specific topics. And this is 100% recommended that you watch the full video to get a full breakdown. And also, 80% of you guys that watch my content are not subscribed, so please subscribe because, believe it or not, it actually helps a lot. But anyway, let's get right into the news. Our first topic of discussion is going to start from the very beginning of our week, which is the Big Games dilemma. As we all know, Big Games has made some unethical choices within the company. And I think it's safe to say that Big Games also believes that they are one of the most entitled companies out there. Firstly, the unethical things they've done are things like encouraging child gambling in their games, mainly in the Pet Simulator series. For example, Big Games has released loot boxes as a chance to get a rainbow pet. However, these are $190 to $200 US worth of Robux to pay for the loot box. To clear things up, I actually made a YouTube short about this when this sparked conversation in the Roblox Twitter community, and I'll leave a link to that in the description for you guys. But now, let's move on to their so-called entitlement in the Roblox community. This week, Preston, the owner of Big Games, has been filing DMCA requests against other games. Originally, I personally thought that this was because people were leaking stuff from the new Pet Simulator game coming out. By the way, I have a YouTube short about that as well, link in the description. But Preston is claiming that he created these cube pets. This is what a cube pet looks like, but it looks like every other pet out there on Roblox. I actually talked about this with one of my Discord members. He's more of a simulator guy than I am, and he says that games like Bubblegum Simulator and Bee Swarm Simulator had these pets way before Pet Simulator even existed. But let's see both sides of the story here. Preston's side will be presented as a meme. Hey, can I copy your homework? Yeah, just change it up a bit so it doesn't look obvious that you copied. Okay, and the picture represents what Preston is so upset about. Now, Preston does have a right here to protect his property just overall, or whatever he thinks is his property, but the other side thinks he's going overboard, and let me show you what I mean by that. Now, representing the other side of the argument, we have two popular YouTubers. Firstly, Mr. OceanZ, a Roblox VTuber, he responded by saying, "That's fair, but DMCAing devs with super small CCUs is unfair, and it's unethical." See Kreek's tweet. Plus, the manufacturing issue? I don't know too much about the manufacturing issue, so I can't go into detail about that. But as OceanZ said, kreekcraft also made a tweet saying, "Big Games sending DMCA requests to Roblox games with cube pets while also stealing textures from Roblox bedwars is very hypocritical." Preston definitely has an argument with a few of the pets, but this feels like a massive overstep of boundaries and ethics. Kreek has some very good points in his tweet, but I think that this is going to have to be an argument where compromises are going to have to be made in order for the situation to resolve. And given the circumstances, that's probably the best thing to do. Our next piece of news revolves around the first couple days of RDC. Specifically, the keynote. Roblox has had some very interesting things to say during this, and some things that could possibly ruin the platform. The first part of the keynote was Mr. David Baszucki discussing how popular their platform is, and how they managed to take that data and turn it into money. But there are some very interesting things for developers and creators that want to use the platform. Starting with the fact that UGC is not going to be as exclusive as it usually is. UGC has been rolling out to more and more people, with Roblox letting UGC creators make their own limiteds, to UGC creators letting them make their own bundles. But now, UGC is going to be open for everyone. You, my friend, can make UGC items too. Take a look at what Mr. David Baszucki said.
I want to share a very Roblox way of thinking about this, which is more and more things that have traditionally been us doing it. We really want our creator community to do that. And what you're going to see over the next 6 to 12 months is first getting into anyone can create. So UGC system is going to open to every single person on the platform, and it's going to open to everything. Avatars, heads, face, all of that.
So the people inside the pavilion are obviously clapping and applauding Roblox's efforts in doing that. Mr. David Baszucki understands that when t-shirts rolled out, it was a complete mess. So Roblox is going to engineer a way to make the UGC creating process a little better for creators out there. So that's one of the W's that Roblox is bringing to the table. But at the same time, it feels like Roblox is trying to turn themselves into some form of Ready Player One type platform. If you ever watched the movie Ready Player One, it's about this guy who pretty much spends his time on a platform where you can do anything. And Roblox is trying to become that platform. Who needs FaceTime? Who needs messages when you can have calling on Roblox? I'm not saying this is a terrible thing. It's actually a cool feature. feature. Let me show you.
So I want to show, I'm going to set that. So operating system level access to phone call.
Yes.
Okay, high five. New selfie view.
And
awesome.
now we drag it.
Draggable selfie view. Awesome. So how are we doing this stuff, Garima?
We have this amazing way we've integrated gyro mode, so you can really move your camera around and it still renders your surroundings the same way.
Okay, does everyone get access to the camera gyro? Mm-hmm. Okay, awesome. Cool.
Oh, and one other fun thing that I think a lot of people in audience care about is these mic and camera controls on top of your head.
Yep.
They're going to go away and become a really amazing streamlined experience control menu that actually you all can try in studio beta today if you want to.
Honestly, the funniest part of this clip is David not knowing how to work his phone, but other than that, it's a pretty decent feature. Other things that are going to be represented in this calling feature is that you can change the setting you're in. Like instead of hanging out near trees, you can change the setting to go on a boat or something like that. And like I said, that's actually a cool feature. It's not a terrible thing, but we need to talk about something that might potentially ruin Roblox's platform. So let's talk about online dating. And this is something that people, of course, are not happy about. Roblox actually discussed this in their RDC keynote. So Roblox has recently been working on 17+ experiences. These are considered the mature games of Roblox. But Roblox has decided to come out with online dating. This photo is from the keynote presentation. It says, for 17+ verified people in 17+ experiences, thousands of adults will meet for the first time in Roblox dating experiences and subsequently form real-life relationships. I think we all knew this was going to happen. I'm not going to act surprised about this new update because Roblox allowing literal dating on their platform is something we most definitely all knew would happen eventually. And one question I have about this update is how is Roblox going to restrict people from online dating? I understand it says that you have to be verified to go into 17+ experiences, but I'm actually very curious on how Roblox is actually going to do that. I would like more specifics on it. I do hope that there is some form of sophisticated way to do it because lying about your age on the internet is something we all do. I've done it. But the fact that Roblox is encouraging this type of behavior really shows that they want to become some form of Ready Player One type platform because Roblox wants to take different technological concepts like calling or real life tasks like meeting people and dating them. And to be honest, that's really cool. Not the dating part, but mostly scary at the same time. I do think that technology is a key ingredient for paving the road to the future. But what I didn't want to see on this road was having real life tasks to be put on the internet. I do think that it is still a good idea to go out and do things like that in the real world, but things like AI and the online dating vision that Roblox has, it's going to be a major trade-off. Let's move on to more about the community itself. All hell broke loose on the third day of the Roblox developer conference. A Roblox developer actually was even arrested. According to The Gamer, it says that Mikkel Olsen, also known as SimBuilder in the Roblox community, has been arrested and charged with multiple firearm-related offenses. A video also appears to show him resisting arrest, punching one of the police officers arresting him outside of the Roblox developers conference. I'm not going to show the video of him getting arrested as I would like to stick to my family-friendly, but you can always go searching on Twitter for yourself. But I do know that SimBuilder was trying to get into the event without a wristband, and well, he was not cooperating. It also seems that he didn't even have the firearm on him in the video. I think it was in his car or something. I honestly have no idea. But the article does continue by saying, it also isn't clear what motivated him to try and attend the Innovation Awards without an invite. If that really is the case, particularly if he didn't have firearms in his vehicle at the time, there are no previous social media posts from Olsen that explain why he may have decided to attend in this manner. I think it's pretty common sense to not pull up to an event like this with a firearm near you. I don't even know why I have to say that. Maybe this tweet will explain his craziness. I am literally working on an AI that will be able to take microphone input and create games. Yes, I have gone mad. A mad scientist! Okay, but all jokes aside, this week has been pretty messed up. And that's all of the updates for today's video. I thought that there were some updates that would appeal to my viewers the most. Of course, there are lots of other topics to be discussed. I will address those topics in the pinned comment below. If you guys like my content, please subscribe to my channel and like the video if you haven't yet. See ya!